Welcome to Shadow Me Tarot. Um, if you like my videos or if you've seen my other unboxing videos, if you could help me out by subscribing and sharing. I don't have very many followers, but I hope to change that. In any case, I've got a new one today. This one comes from Powder Springs, Georgia. And I'm not really sure which deck this is that I ordered. Oops. Let's see. Can zoom out maybe a little bit more. There we go. All right. And then, oh, lots of messy confetti. All right. Not terrible, actually. Not terrible. Not mad at, actually, I'm not mad at that wrapping at all. Not mad at, ooh, there's all kinds of little stuff in there. Ooh. All right, so we've got Phantom Tarot deck. And, hey, let's open that up. All right, I'm going to say, that's reusable. That's kind of cool. I'm digging that packaging. And look, it's all wrapped up like a gift. And we've got, it looks like a bay leaf. So I'll have to look up the significance of that. Maybe. And we have, I want to open up this. Oh, we got like a postcard here with a clear envelope. So you can send a waterproof postcard. And then we have the Phantom Tarot deck card holder. And this says, start your Phantom journey by writing in this tiny notepad, because that'll work. You need a much bigger notepad. But you know what? Sometimes it is nice to take little notes. Hopefully there's at least 78 pages in there. And that's pretty cool. I want to get a black light and maybe do this one again. That's really cool. You get a postcard to send to someone, and a sealable clear plastic envelope, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so I'll put that to the side. I'm gonna keep the little card holder out because I love card holders. That's cool. You kind of need those after a while. I'm gonna set this over here by my sage. Here we go. And we've got this nice little bow on the top here. It says, thank you, Mick, MIK 50 at earthlink.net. Holy moly. You have an earthlink.net? When was the last? Seriously? Earthlink.net? Oh my God. I almost want to say you're at least as old as me. But I have at least a Gmail, which is Shadow Me Tarot, by the way, shadowmetarot@gmail. In any case, where fantasy and magic come together. It's an Etsy store. It says, enjoy your new deck by Mick. All right. And the wrapping is very nice. All right. Beautiful sealed Phantom Tarot deck. I definitely want to do this in a black light. From lamuchidesign.com. I think these guys are out of the Ukraine, to be honest with you. I'm grateful to Mick here who had it in stock because I was not able to find it. Well, actually, after I was able to find it through Mick, then I was able to find I think it's a company in Ukraine, and I was able to get the Lenormand deck that I've been seeing that I want to try. So, if we can just get this open here. Because it's so tough. That plastic is so tough. I needed to make those. Like, this is really hard sound. Okay, Phantom Tarot deck. Beautiful colors. Color book. Nice. I don't know. It might hold up. But who cares? It's just the book. It's the cards we really care about. But I like that it's a full color book. I mean, that's unique. That means we've got a good, at least, paper quality, and so that all that ink isn't bleeding through. Maybe I'll read a couple of them. Very cool. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. All right. Oh, I didn't check this for like spreads and stuff. Let's see what the table of contents says. So it says about the deck, and then, oh, number 6. Page 6 is the spreads. All right. We've got the single card, yeah. The 3 card, yeah. The Celtic cross, okay. I'm disappointed. I'm like, that's lame. I always like, decks that have, like, good spreads. All right, let's see what we've got here. Here's my little tab to open it. I don't want to get the razor blade out. I want to somehow get this little tab the way it's supposed to come out. Oh, there we go. Oh, I have it. Oh, there we go. Aw. There we go. Okay. So first off the bat, I'm like, we've got these beautiful shiny backs. And I don't know if you can really tell in this, but they're really shiny and like pretty cool. Okay. They're like a nice, that's better. You can see it a little bit better there. I mean, they're like mirrors. Why isn't that same gilding not on the sides of the card? Like, come on, that's beautiful. Why wouldn't we have the same gilding? All right. Yeah, I admit it. I moved everything around instantly because I'm witchy like that. And I got good camera skills. No, I do not have good camera skills. Okay, nonsense aside. Here we are. Here is the Fool of the Phantom Tarot deck. And he's got like a little glow-in-the-dark bag. And it looks like it's dropping stuff out of it. So maybe he's leaving some of his baggage behind. I am suspect of this plant back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5 leaves, but there could be a 6th one over there. I'm just saying. All right. All right, so that's the Fool. Then we have the Magician. This Magician is feminine. The High Priestess. So like they have the burning bush over here, and then they've got like the snake that's intertwining them. Angel above. I don't know, that's a pretty cool picture. They're in the Garden of Eden. I read this card very much as like infinite strength with the way the infinity is there. Even though I know the infinity is above the head there, it just resonates for me like this inner strength, this infinite strength that we tap into in spirit. Hey, there's that 5 leaf thing again. I know, it's not that. It kind of, no, it's not that. But yeah. Cool. Pretty cards. I appreciate the enhanced definition of these cards. I just do. I appreciate that. So I'm kind of noticing some geometric shapes, and as I learn more about those geometric shapes, I'll certainly start incorporating those more, but I'm just taking notice of the geometric shapes that I see. I really feel like this is like a starseed deck. Maybe just because he's purple. It looks like he's got some pointy ears. But I'm like, is this like a Lemurian starseed, like kind of... There's another one. There's like another alien. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them, actually. I have the alien deck. So I'm like, maybe. Use this with the alien deck. The alien oracle deck. Well, he's kind of a different kind of death card there. He's got the same flower-like thing on his flag, but his flag is made of a Sith. There's like a kingdom in the background. Same as in the other one. It's just not, it's floating in air. I mean, he's coming for this dead guy that's on the ground here. I'm pretty sure that's a dead guy. Looks like a dead guy. And I feel like he's going to escort him on this magic horse to the castle in the sky. And I see more geometric shapes. So if you know anything about shapes and you like this deck, give me a shout out. What is this like, triangle type thing mean? I'm sure I know triangle means something. There's lots of triangles all over him. All right. Now we have Temperance. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. And the Devil. Well, he's really got them tied down in this one. He's got their arms tied, their bodies tied. They kept the fire or the flame in the pomegranate or grapes. The Tower. Ooh. Okay, so the whole top of that tower looks like glass to me. And the very first thing that came to mind was, those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. I'm like, I would probably read this in a reading like, did you start a fight? What did you think was going to happen? Okay. That is very interesting. I really feel like how these jars are in like, almost like not in this reality, right? She's going to the well, is kind of like, getting in touch with your intuition and your spirit. And so not only is she physically going into the water, she is like spiritually filling up. Well, that's different. No ocean on this one. The path looks like a waterfall from the moon almost. That's an interesting drawing and perception. It's got these gemstone cutout kind of, so shapes. I'm seeing shapes. I'm seeing triangles here. Seeing, what is that there? Those kind of look like hearts, but I think they're just more triangles. But I'm noticing in the windows here, oops, there's like these gem cutout things. Oh, some more gem cutout shapes. There's a diamond or a square shape. I wonder if they did some geometric meanings in here. Seeing some more triangles. Oh. I'm like, they're all in boxes? Why are they in boxes? Because I'm like, because they're in boxes? Dork. Okay. But yeah, they look just different. Like, I'm like, what is this, a nudist colony? They look so very different to me. I just think that's so funny. Where my brain goes. I just love, like, this is like, to me, this is like the spiritual influence, you know? She's got this thing over her head, like the moon maybe, but like her crown chakra. Oh, that's the earth. So she's got the earth. I don't know, it just feels ethereal. Ethereal. Oh, we go straight to Pentacles. What? Magically, so do I. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Lots of colors. Lots of colors. Lots of water stuff. He's got water stuff in here too. There's ships in the background. He's got ships in the background. Just really like the colors. Oopsies. The Three of Pentacles. I'm like, yeah, this feels like, you know, like a star reading deck, right? So if you get in like one of your past life readings that you're from another planet, I would totally use this deck as a clarification deck or a divination deck, along with like my alien decks and my starseed decks and my Lemurian decks. I haven't learned enough about the Lemurian thing, but it feels so familiar to me, like I lived that life of Lemurian. And I'm pretty sure Lemurians were here on Earth, but there's no reason that they couldn't have been like, I mean, from another planet. I mean, we can pretty much make it up and make it true. We don't know. This version of us, we can't go back in time. Okay. More shapes. I'm seeing more shapes. So this is kind of more of a cone shape or like a cone triangle kind of shape. I do see a lot of triangles in this deck though. Triangles, diamonds. So yeah, if you know anything about geometric shapes, tell me which ones jump out at you in the comments. We all get to learn from each other, right? I'm still on my journey. Oh, she's got her bird here. We need our happiness bird. I like that she's wearing her wealth. She's got wealth on the vines, and she's picking wealth. You go, girl. Oh, and there's a shared wealth here. Old wealth. New wealth, shared wealth. Family wealth. All right, so this page looks more teenage boy to me. Or girl. Wait, hold on. Oh, it could be a girl too. It's kind of non-gender. So we've got this shape back here. Just noticing the shapes. More diamonds. These don't look like hard lines on his vest. Otherwise, I would count that as a shape. But I don't know. It could be. Let me know. Tell me if you know anything about the geometric stuff. All right. Uh-oh. I'm getting a red line on my camera. I think I'm out of time on my video. All right, let's see if we can get through these quickly. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Could just stare at these forever. Ooh, I love that there's male and female. Okay, moving on. Try to go faster. I don't want to run out of time, but some cards aren't you just drawn to? I'm just so drawn to certain cards. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Now we're on to Wands. You know, with this card here, and I don't know where any of you are in like where you are with your kids, but like for me, I'm like, this looks like my kids looking out to their new future, and then this going off to their new future, and this me partying when they're off on their new future. I'm like, 18 to 25 years is a long time. I mean, I know that's the sacrifice of parenthood and all, but doesn't it look like we're empty nesters? It totally looks like empty nesters to me. He's got gray hair, for Christ's sake. Okay, purple hair, but still silvery-ish. All right, 5 of Wands. I feel like my baby's gone off to competition, and then they had some victories. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Okay, so there's a significant difference in this one. This looks exhausting and unmanageable. This looks like he's fine. Like, those are clear rods. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how heavy could they really be? Unless they're glass. But he looks kind of happy. He doesn't look overburdened. His arms fit around it. I'm like, that guy looks like he's just like huffing it. Although he's going upstairs, but he's upright. Like, he's upright. He's not leaning in. Anyways, just saying. Something different. Our Page of Wands. Our Knight of Wands. She's beautiful. She is just beautiful. They kept all the main features, the sunflowers, the lions, the cat. Very cool picture. More triangles I'm seeing. I don't know what this shape is here on her corset. Oh, I see these lightning bolts in this one. For the 3 of Swords must represent the clouds and the rain. Rest. Four of Swords. Ooh, they make it really look like he's a thief in this one, right? Deception. A thief. He's just like looking over his shoulder to see if they're seeing him walk away. Dishonest. Okay. Trapped by her own thoughts. The Eight of Swords. Everybody thinks it's the Death card that's the scariest, but I'm telling you, it's these ones. These are the cards that are the scariest in the tarot deck. Are these like the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. There we go. There's the Ten of Swords. Like, there's some body left on this guy. Like, this guy, I'm like, that almost feels like the swords are bigger than that he is. At least the blade, anyway. Yeah, I'm like, all of those things are like the worst cards, the most negative cards in the deck. Not the Death card, not the Devil card, not the Tower card, but those Swords cards. All right. And we've got the Knight of Swords, and we've got a female Knight of Swords. I love that. Love that. And the Queen of Swords. All right. And then we have the King of Swords. Oh, he looks like Prince. Doesn't he look like Prince? Sort of ish. Kind of ish. And, oh my God, immediately after the King of Swords is the Artist, formerly known as Prince. Oh, interesting. There's two of them. Anyways, I just think it's funny that the very next card is Artist, formerly known as Prince, King of Swords. Amazing, amazing. And the Reader. The Reader. So I wonder how those cards are read. How is that read? So yeah, let's zoom out a little bit. A lot of bit. A lot of bit. All right. My redonkulous shelves of, oh, they just flip right out. Wow, look at that. We got the Three of Wands. We've got the Two of Cups. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Those are all like one shuffle on a deck that's in order. That's not terrible. Wow. Then we got the Four of Cups. And so you can see how easily these are flying out. All right, now we've got like Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. But you know what? Throwing them all down on the table and mixing them all up is like one way of like cleansing your cards, right? Just kind of mixing them all up, and I just like shuffling. That always makes me feel good. All right. So we must find out, what is this artist? What are our artists that I've already lost somewhere in the deck? Let's see. Let's see if it'll pop out somewhere. Should be near like the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Or not. Here we go. Here's the artist. And the Reader. Okay. The Artist and the Reader. Artist. Where is the artist? Artist. Apparently there is an app for the guidebook. Oh, here we go. Okay. Very first thing I don't like about this book is that right here on the card is where you know which card it is. It doesn't say it on the page. I kind of wish it said it on the page and make it a little easier to find because the pictures are kind of dark. Okay, so it says in the upright, the artist is creativity, new ideas, going beyond the everyday's world, visualization, internal resourcefulness. And in the reverse, it says staying grounded, analytical approach, external dependence. You see a person with closed eyes living in their own imaginary world. That's the best I can do for y'all. Okay, there we go. Artists are creative makers of the modern world. Through their inspirations, they bring the hypothetical into reality, and by doing so, they craft items to use or admire. The inspiration is often founded in the real world, creating the complete circle that can amplify itself through repetition. The cat on the card represents inspiration, while the floating card between the hands represents the artist's output. The waterfalls represent a constant stream of new ideas. You can see that the artist is in a different state as they almost seem like they are floating. Feels like the artist's flow, right? Oh, I'm liking this deck. Okay, upright for the reader, our reader guy. Okay. It says positivity, ascendancy, sovereignty, willingness to learn, introspective. And it says in the reverse, holding back, no willingness to listen, short-sighted, and extrospection. The reader represents the person using the cards. That would be me. What? The cards allow them to connect with their inner intuition and see beyond the horizon of their visual and mental horizon. The person on the card is looking towards their right side. This is symbolizing their wish to find the right answer to their question. In their left hand, there's a spread of cards, while their gaze is focused on the single card in their right hand. This means that the card need to be viewed as a whole and on an individual level to connect with them. The reader is also sitting on their own throne, which is symbolizing that they are the one in control of their life. Interesting. All right, so if you're like a spreader like this who likes to spread your cards, I'm going to say that this probably spreads very easily. I don't do that. I can't do that. I don't know how. I can't do that. So anyways, I did get this deck on Etsy, but I do know that you can also get it at lamuccidesign.com, LAMUCI design.com, and I think it is in like the Ukraine or something. I've got something actually shipping directly from them that I couldn't find here in the US. But this I bought off of Etsy through Mick at earthlink.net. Oh, Mick50 at earthlink.net. I don't know. I found it on Etsy. All right. So there you are. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this deck as much as I did. Please like, subscribe, and share if you liked my video. Comment below, too. Tell me what resonated for you, what you love about the pictures. If you've worked with the cards, let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blessed day.